And it is Thursday, so film critic Herb Stratford is here with us as always for what's opening this week in this segment.
And say hello to my little friend. So it's the perfect Christmas gift. You get to Funko yourself. So just remember this.
It's a little Herb.
I Funko'd myself. Anyway, yes. So starting out with The Holdovers is our first film this week. This is Alexander Payne, who's the director who gave us such incredible films like Sideways, Nebraska, The Descendant. Always just has such a great way of telling stories. Paul Giamatti, who of course was in his film Sideways, plays a university or sort of boarding school professor who is stuck sort of babysitting some students over the holiday. And so you can imagine there's certain hijinks that happen. He's sort of an unloved professor, and so it's sort of a perfect mix of students that are abandoned and an unloved professor. And what do you think's going to happen?
They're all going to
They're going to bond.
Each other.
They are. Yes. They're going to bond. So 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Alexander Payne always does really great films, so really excited to see this new one in theaters finally.
Super feel-good movie. Now let's talk about The Killer, which is not so much.
Something totally opposite of that. Yeah, so basically we have Michael Fassbender in The Killer, and he plays a contract, a hitman, who is having some difficulty dealing with everything that he does. Tilda Swinton is also in this film, and so this is, yes, an ultra-violent, but, I love everything Fassbender does, so excited to see this. 87%. This one had a couple of plays in some film festivals in the fall. This one should do pretty well. I think you might see some award nominations for his performance as this sort of deranged serial killer.
Ooh, okay. And Manodrome.
Manodrome snuck up on me. This is a very interesting film. It stars Jesse Eisenberg and Adrian Brody. And basically, Jesse Eisenberg is sort of this guy that's wrestling with some sort of toxic masculinity. His girlfriend, played by Odessa Young, is about to have a baby. He's really sort of struggling. He meets these guys at the gym, and he sort of falls in with this like family of men. So think Fight Club. And without the terrorism at the end. And basically, he's sort of wrestling with just who he is, what he needs to be. And a very sort of creepy, intense film. Really sort of snuck up on me. I really enjoyed this, but man, the ending just threw me for a loop. So if you want to see something very different, check it out.
Awesome. And then For All Mankind, Season 4.
Yeah, I love this series. This is on Apple TV. This is sort of the alternate universe where the Russians got to the moon before we did. That was Season 1.
Yeah.
We are now 50 years in the future. There's a colony on Mars, and everybody's got to get along. So if you've been watching this series, you definitely want to check this out. I think it's going to be the last season of this show. Really brilliant TV.
Looking forward to it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Herb, for joining us and bringing your little friend. It's great. Look at him. He's got the glasses. He's got the beard. How cute. So cool. Mallory, we'll toss it back to you.